All right, hello. It's me again, Richard Anthony Marca, and this is the fifth installment of the Flutter and Dart Guide for the first part, Meals app. As you can see, I have done all the files up to 170. All have the check mark. Exactly. If I lower this, I have the emulator running up because I was having difficulties with it working, but here is that. As you can see, there are multiple menus for the item. If I click on to say, I like burgers, so let's try hamburgers. I click on it. There's a pizza for hamburger with, I mean, I'm not a fan of jalapenos, and this isn't the type I like, but you can see, so it shows 45 minutes, simple, and the price is pricey. If I go back with the back arrow there, let's just say I'm feeling Italian. Click on this. And here's a spaghetti that's different, simple, affordable. So this isn't as expensive as the burger. 20 minutes. Able to go back. Just want to check. Can this one go inside? This one can also go on its side. Look at this. I can scroll through. Quick and easy. Has all three. This application is able to go either way. Let's make sure this is not upside down. Quick and easy filter has the three with the, I guess, the lowest times. Like the German one is 60 minutes. Wiener Schnitzel was just the place, but apparently it's also fried veal, which probably sounds more appetizing than actual Wiener Schnitzel in California. Anyways, they have summer things. They have summer items. They have breakfast, pancakes. Those fancy. Light and lovely is a salad. Exotic. So if I go on to Italian, the spaghetti with tomato sauce, I'm like, wow, I would like to know more about this. I click on it, and here's it. Not only enlarges the picture, it shows the ingredients. That's not a lot of ingredients. It and all the steps that are needed. And if I press, I could star this under favorites. Now, if I go under favorites, it's in favorites. I could do it with this one as well. See, I was saying about the veal. It's veal cutlets, 4 eggs, breadcrumbs, flowers. That actually sounds really good, and I would like to add that to my favorites. And voila. Go to favorites. Now both of them are on there. So as you can see, the app works very well. It's nice that I'm able to have it either in portrait or landscape. But now let's go on to the code itself. There were several new things in this code. Oh, sorry, that's all on the bottom. Some of the new things in this code are, well, if you look at this const size box area, this area right here, if we go back to the app, that is the layout with that's in front of the picture, which with the transparent image import, which would be right here, this meal.image URL. It's under the dummy data area. I believe dummy data. Yep. Here's the dummy data in the URL. It puts the picture as the background and the texts that we want to show in front. That way, it's not just a picture. You actually know what it is. I mean, the spaghetti is obviously spaghetti, but if you didn't know this was Wiener Schnitzel like I didn't, you wouldn't know it's Wiener Schnitzel. Now you do. And now it also gives you the time, which is the meal duration. That's how many minutes. With the icon. The complexity, which is challenging. And the cost, which is luxurious, because veal is not cheap. Go to the meal items. This is showing the different icons and labels. Here is the inkwell, which, if we go back to the app, it's this area right here, like right, it's basically in between the picture and the text. With the color scheme, I got a little hidden. This is the toggle for the favorite meal status if the meals mark the favorite. As you can see with when I pressed favorites for Wiener, let's just say I don't like spaghetti anymore. If I click the star again, meal is no longer a favorite. It works. I go back, it's gone from the favorites. Also, the little navigation bar of categories and favorites. If I want to go back to categories, here we go. And this is the meal screen, which if I go, oh no, French chocolate souffle. Okay, that looks pretty good. Well, if one of them didn't have anything there and I selected it, it would say, uh-oh, nothing here. Try selecting a different category. But I mean, these I believe are all have something. I already checked those. If we go to meals.details, this is the details of each of the meals. So if I go quick and easy for the quick and easy ones, let's go back to spaghetti. Able to list the ingredients. Each of the titles are in a much bigger font than the actual text, which is from the dummy data. Spaced out very nice and pushed and uses enough space on the side and uses enough spaces on the sides, which width is double infinity. We go to categories, the navigator, which is a hierarchy order of the overlays. Basically, the hierarchy of this overlay versus this overlay versus this overlay. They're all different. So this overlay is on top, then is this overlay, and this is on the bottom if I went this path. Obviously, if I choose something else, it does a different path, but it is essentially this on the category side is on top, this on the favorite side is on top. Yeah. categories, and the dummy data itself, as I've shown before. So that is pretty much the entirety of at least this far in the app. As you saw from the website, there's a lot more that's going to be done in this. But I believe so far it's a pretty good start. Anyways, thank you for listening to this presentation, and I will explain more on this app once it is upgraded in the next video.